Whether it is on the air, online, or on your favorite app, News Channel 2 is where the news comes first.
The Cooperstown Camera is brought to you by Don's Ford of Utica.
Well, if you see this guy around town, make sure you tell him happy retirement. Award-winning photojournalist Earl Davis finished 41 years here at the station today. A gentle giant behind the camera is in the spotlight as we say congratulations and cheers to our friend on his last day of work. Here's his longtime partner and work wife, News Channel 2's Joleen Ferris, to send him off.
Earl has been at WKTV for as long as I've been alive. He started here the year I was born.
That tall, quiet, beer-drinking, hot sauce-loving, mountain-climbing, downhill skiing golfer behind the camera is noted photojournalist Earl Davis. The thing about Earl is we could be on deadline covering a controversial story that I just handed to him at 4:45 for the top of the 5 o'clock news, and he will not panic.
I think the best thing about Earl is that, you know, this business is so much pressure and deadlines and anxiety and emotion, and Earl is such a calming presence and a calming influence on those that he's worked with for so long and brand new employees as well. And I think you know, he really brings everybody down to earth when it's needed most.
I've always said Earl would make the best labor coach. Appropriately, he and my sister wife Kathy were among the first people at the hospital when I gave birth to my daughter Brooke nearly 24 years ago, somehow talking their way into the recovery room where not even husbands are allowed. Earl and I became a team in the 1990s when massive, clunky live trucks were still a thing. We've spent 10 hours a day together, 4 days a week for about the last 31 years. As is the case with so much in life, the end of something good seems so far off. You always think you have more time. The end is a tiny dot on the horizon. But in the blink of an eye, that tiny dot is a massive sun about to set. Today is Earl's last day of work here at WKTV.
We were so blessed and so fortunate to have him for so long. As far as what we're going to do in his absence, you don't replace someone like Earl, someone with, you know, decades of experience. You take the lessons that he taught you, whether overtly or throughout the years of just being with him, and through osmosis you get it, and you just carry those skills and that message on.
This is not just a loss on a professional level.
I'm going to miss him personally. You know, we would greet each other every day, and hey, buddy, you know, and Early, Stevie, and you know, I'm going to miss that.
I don't know WKTV without Earl Davis, and I think a lot of people would agree with that.
But the ties formed inside these hallowed halls are the ties that bind. So it's not goodbye, it's see you soon. But instead of over a camera or editing software, it'll be over lunch. So my blood pressure could still rise as I watch Earl eat one French fry at a time.
Once you set foot in here and you've been here as long as you have, you're never not part of the KTV family, and Earl always will be.
He is our rock.
Absolutely. That was Joleen Ferris reporting. All our best to Earl as he hits the slopes, links, and local watering holes. We love you, brother.